right, beautiful people. So today we're taking fractions and writing them as percents, but for story problems or for real world problems. So just as a reminder from yesterday, in order to make percents from fractions, you need equivalent fractions with denominators of 100. So we need to write whatever fraction it is as a fraction out of 100 in order to find the percent. Okay, so I'm going to write an example problem. Okay, so my example problem is, in my first period class, 14 out of 20 students have siblings. What percent have siblings? So the first thing I want to know is I want to know what question is being asked. What question is being asked? What do I want to know? What am I trying to find out? Well, right here I've got a question mark, so here's my question. It says, what percent have siblings? So I need to write a percent. That's what I know. I know that I need to write a percent because it asks me what percent of students have siblings. Okay. Now let's reread it. In my first period class, 14 out of 20 students have siblings. I have some information up here. 14 out of 20 students have siblings. Beautiful. So this is a fraction. And I know that it's a fraction because it gives me something out of something else. So there are 14 students out of 20 total students who have siblings. So this is 14 students with siblings out of 20 students total. This is my ratio. I've got 14 students with siblings, 20 students total. I want to write this as a percent. This is my goal. 14 students with siblings out of 20 students total is what percent. Okay. So we're going to use the same methods as yesterday. We're going to do 14 out of 20. And we're going to follow this step right here, make equivalent fractions with a denominator of 100. So out of 100. How do I get from 20 to 100? How many groups of 20 go into 100? Because we're making equivalent fractions or equivalent ratios. How many groups of 20 go into 100? 5 groups of 20 go into 100. And you can do that by counting by 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That's 5 groups. Which means I need to take 14 and multiply it also by 5. So over on the left, I'm going to do 14 times 5. 5 times 4 is 20, carry the 2. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. So this is 70 out of 100. Which means what percent of my students have siblings? 70% have siblings. Done. Cool. All right, questions. Ask them. Write them. What are they? Let's do another story problem. Again, I'm going to use problems that I think relate to real world. Okay, so this problem is, Miss Miller has 2 coupons. One coupon says $5 off a $25 purchase. The second coupon says 10% off. Which coupon is more? So, what's my question here? What am I trying to figure out? Which coupon is more? Awesome. So what I need is to compare. But one of the coupons is in percents and the other is in fractions. So I need to write them both as a percent. Okay. So let's talk about these 2 coupons. Coupon number 1. The first coupon says $5 off of 25. Okay, the second coupon says 10% off. All right, I'm going to continue this in the next video.